Alright, what is up everyone? Now I know I said I was going to do this review 3 days ago when I posted it on my channel, but some things came up, I got busy, so here now, so let's talk about it. Godzilla vs. Kong. And I gotta say, I love this movie. I really do. It is, without a doubt, one of the best movies I've seen to start the year off. Well, it came out in March, so I can't really say start the year, but you get what I mean. And basically, this is something a lot different from all the other monster movies. With all the other monster movies, they kind of focused more on the humans than they did the monsters. This one, the complete opposite. They gave us what we wanted. We wanted to see Godzilla and Kong beat the shit out of each other. And that's what happened. They gave us what we wanted. They know what we're here for. We're not here to see the human point of view or the story. We're here to see two giant monsters beat the hell out of each other. And I'm happy that's what they gave us. And on that note, the monster fights in this movie are incredible. They look amazing, they look beautiful. You can actually feel the punches and blows for these characters. And I went and saw the movie with my three sisters, by the way. I will tell you about their channels later at the end of the video. So this is a non-spoiler review, so if you want a spoiler review, I'll do it next time, probably tomorrow. But right now, it's non-spoiler. This movie, it really does do a good story. Like, I love how they told the story. It's mostly about Kong. Like, Godzilla's in the movie, but Kong is mostly the main focus. They mostly focus on Kong. And I kind of like that. Because Godzilla's had two movies, so I guess you could probably see this as like a Kong movie, mostly, with Godzilla. I don't know. But yeah, I love Kong's story, and I love his dynamic with, I forgot her name. It was the character that the deaf actress was playing. I forgot her name. I think it's Gina? Gina, was it? Gia? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Remind me in the comments if I'm wrong. You probably will anyway. But yeah, I love this movie. And I also love the ending. The ending was amazing, but it also caught me a little off guard. A little bit. But other than that, yeah, I love the story. However, if there's one problem I have with the film, it's the humans. I know it's a common thing with the monster movies, is the humans. Some of the decisions they make are really dumb. I'm not even going to lie to you. Some of the decisions they make are really dumb. Like, dumb. And I didn't want to get into spoiler territory, but I'm going to have to for this part. One example is when they have Kong on the boat, or the aircraft carrier boat, as I like to call it. So, let me get this straight. Their idea to travel to the Hollow Earth was to go via the ocean. Even though in the TV spots and in the trailers, they keep saying that if Godzilla senses Kong, he'll come for him. So what do? Your first idea to avoid Godzilla is to go via the ocean. The ocean. The one place Godzilla rules at. Because we've all seen the other movies, 2014 and King of the Monsters. Godzilla rules the ocean. He rules the ocean. Why? Why would you take him via the ocean? I mean, I get it if it's like to set up Kong versus the first fight against Kong versus Godzilla, because you all saw it in the trailer, that's their first fight. But god dang, man. Like, some of the human decisions here just didn't make any sense. Now, there were some good spots. I'm not totally going to shit on the human characters. Some of the human characters were good. Like the deaf little girl. I liked her dynamic with Kong. Like, they really showed you a softer side of Kong whenever he was with her. And they do that, and they also did that with Skull Island, but I feel like they mostly do it here in this movie. with this movie, you really get to see a more human side to the monster that is Kong. Probably because he's an ape, and apes are, technically, I guess you could say, are like humans, but not really. But I don't know. I don't know that much about apes. But yeah, other than that, I really did like the human characters. I mostly like. I'm sorry. I just got done doing something and my head's kind of a little distracted. I mostly like how they set up the reason why Godzilla's doing what he's doing. Because normally when I first watched the trailer, I was like, oh my god, why is Godzilla attacking everyone? What's his problem? And they literally show you why he's doing it and what it's leading up to. So they're setting up why he's doing it. And I love that. I love that they gave us an explanation just like that. Like, they didn't dilly-dally, they didn't give us a little bit of information. They tell you straightforward, this is why he's doing it. And they even show you why he's doing it early on in the film. That's also spoiler, so we'll get into that later. But yeah, I really love the cinematography. I love the story, and I mostly love the design of, like, the places that they go, like Hong Kong and Hollow Earth and all that other stuff. I gotta say, watching this movie, I really like the design of the places that the humans and monsters go. Like, I really like it. Like, it looks so beautiful, especially the Hollow Earth scene. The Hollow Earth looks so beautiful. And it's amazing. But we'll get into that in the next video. Godzilla? Bro, he was a beast in this movie. Like, Godzilla did not play around. Like, I've seen the other two Godzilla movies, but this Godzilla was not fucking around in this movie. He meant business. Like, when it came to fighting Kong, he was not fucking around. Like, the moment he shows up, he's like those guys that show up, take care of business just like that. He's not like one of those people that once they do their job, they start gloating and monologuing and all that shit. Well, obviously because he can't talk, but when Godzilla shows up, he does not know when to stop until the job is done. I was pretty shocked with how Godzilla was doing shit. Like, he really wants all the smoke. And that's the thing my sister said too. She was also shocked by Godzilla. Like, he was basically just this unstoppable force. It almost makes me laugh because it made me wonder in the movie, how in the fuck is Kong gonna beat Godzilla? How is he gonna do that? But yeah, all in all, this movie was really great. Way better than the 1962 version. 1962 version, no, it can't touch this. This, like, Legendary really, really knew what they were doing when it came to this movie. Now, I know some people didn't like this movie. However, I'm one of those people that really liked this movie. It's probably one of the best movies I've seen of 2021 so far. Well, we're already early on into 2021, so wait to see what other movies hold. But this movie, all in all, I like it. If I had to give this movie a rating, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. And that's just my personal opinion. If you disagree with me or agree with me, then that's your opinion too. Tell me in the comments. But all in all, this movie is pretty good, and you should check it out. Especially if you're a Godzilla fan or a Kong fan. And by the way, the director was right. There is a decisive winner. I am so glad they did not do a Batman v Superman in this movie. Because, Batman v Superman, Batman did win, but, the whole Martha thing, and it didn't really give us a de facto winner, I guess, maybe. I don't know. We're not talking about that movie. We're talking about Kong vs. Godzilla. This movie literally does give you a definitive winner. It really does. Because in the 1962 version, I think it was either a tie or Kong won. This movie does give you a definitive winner, and I'm happy that they did that. Although it would have been real funny if it would have been real funny if they did do a Martha scene, only with Mothra. It would have been real funny. I actually thought that my mind kept going to that. Like the way Kong and Godzilla fought, I literally thought they were going to do a Batman v Superman moment. But let me know but so far, that's all I can say via non-spoilers. All I can say is if you like monster movies, if you like seeing two monsters fight, if you're here for the story, this movie delivers. It really delivers on the monster battles, and you really get to see the story and the emotions between not only the humans, but also the monsters themselves. So let me know what you guys thought of the movie in the comments. I'm sorry this video took so long to make. And thank you for watching. This has been Wayne Hall, signing out.